Another happy Pika has left the chat. The suspect list is longer than my shopping receipt. Was it a snow leopard looking for a change in menu? Or an Eurasian lynx with a no fussy eaters policy? Could it be the usual gang of hooligan foxes on a heist? But the truth often hides in the least expected places. There's the master of silent moves. His specialty, vanishing into thin air. With inherited confidence, he fooled the golden eagle time and again, posing as a rock. He's the hide-and-seek champion of the feline world, the Pallas's cat. This role seems pretty easy. Just like playing dead, stay still and you're golden. But actually, it's not that simple. First, he needs a noticeably bald head. The ears can be anywhere but on top of his head. This way, even in open areas with little cover, he can hide like a pro. Next, he has to carefully pick his lying down spot, ideally with a few tufts of slanted dry grass. This breaks up the monotony and hints that the rock isn't a newbie. To completely bamboozle his enemies, the Pallas's cat sometimes has to chill out in -40 degrees until his face is buried in snow, wearing his cozy snow ghillie suit. This feline stealth move can't be learned in boot camp. With 7,000 warm hairs per square centimeter, his belly fur is twice as long as his back fur. This unique defense is less about acting skills and more about mental strength and endurance. Once the coast is clear, the Pallas's cat scampers away on his tiny legs. As the slowest runner in the feline family, in a world obsessed with speed, the Pallas's cat says, "Nah, I'm good." Escaping the deadly threats, the Pallas's cat turns from prey to predator. He's short and stout, but surprisingly agile. He's cunning and fierce, a cold-hearted killer. Wild Jerry here don't live the carefree lives you see in cartoons. Instead, they become a staple on the grasslands gourmet menu. The Pallas's cat strongly agrees with this. He often sneaks up on Pikas during their meal times. Then, with a "whoops, didn't see you there," he snatches them away. His hunting success rate is quite impressive. First step, he becomes a laggy ninja, moving in slow-mo, creeping closer. Step 2. Get spotted. Step 3. Roll eyes at the unfair universe. Fortunately, the Pallas's cat receives encouragement from the neighborhood. Sorry, I think I've become a Pallas's cat anti-fan. Just kidding. He is indeed the smartest hunter on the grasslands. The Pika prefers to munch on dry grass near home, rather than risk the tasty greens farther away. The flat-faced Pallas's cat loves playing whack-a-mole with a sit-and-wait approach. This attempt was a bit far, falling within the acceptable margin of error. Luckily, targets are abundant here because pikas don't come with a hibernation mode. Even in the scarce winter months, food supply remains steady. These newly emerged baby pikas have a poor sense of safety, making them easier targets. The impatient ones will take 3 steps for every 2, while the Pallas's cat takes 1 step for every 3. Not a laggy ninja, but a rhythm master is the true identity of the Pallas's cat. Hitting every beat right on the life of the pikas. His tail wags like a ready-to-strike rattlesnake, oddly excited. Pikas are no pushovers. They signal each other about danger. Screech loudly. And vanish at lightning speed into their complex burrows. Pallas's cat uses the slope's terrain to create small blind spots. Their distance closes in. This time, he succeeds. The rhythm is perfect. In the wild, these tough rock elf can live up to 10 years. But in captivity, they might not make it past 3 years. So if one day the rock elf messes up his act, please don't call him out. Let him continue being that occasionally lazy, laid-back kitty. The staple food is furious, claiming, "Even though I'm just a side character, I deserve more screen time." All right then, let's shift the spotlight and watch the staple in action. On stage, it's all style and grace. Off stage, back to being the staple food again.
Nice.
The Tibetan fox suggests maybe you should reload your save file. Compared to the last one, this guy's a bit luckier. My ass.
Help! Help!
Bad luck here. Time to restart in a different spot. Respawn successful. Respawn location: Rocky Mountains, North America. Since these cuties don't hibernate, they have to bulk up and stockpile food before winter. Pikas with homes near the food supply have the upper hand during this time. Easy access to groceries. But competition for these prime plots is fierce. It's a struggle for survival. So, our hero opts for a home in the suburbs. The perk? Plenty of space and great views. The downside? It's a leg burner and potentially life-threatening. The streets aren't exactly safe out there. The Pika's strategy? Not much of a deterrent. I'm gonna help him out with a big move. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. As mentioned earlier, other pikas living near the food supply have their granaries fully stocked. So, our hero had a risky idea, stealing someone else's food. Man, you really overdoing it. At least steal from different pikas, would you? This quickly tipped off the neighbors, who caught him red-handed. Luckily, our hero made a quick getaway, barely escaping unscathed. But when he got home, karma works at the speed of light, my friend. The louder our hero protested, the more excited the goat were to feast.